Evening guys, so your leg workout for tomorrow, we have a A1 and A2. So A1 is at Sissy Squats. Now we're going to perform them to two to four varying heights. So depending on your ability to do the Sissy Squat is going to depend on how many different choices of heights you're going to be able to perform this to. So if you're pretty good at them, you'll be able to do them quite low, come up a bit more, come up a bit more, come up a bit more, and so on and so forth. If you're not great at them, you might not have... If you're not great at them, let's just do them to failure to the height that you can do them to. So depending on your ability, in the demo, it's done to 1, 2, 3 heights, which we'll go to failure each time. So the lowest you can go, fail, elevate the surface, go for as many as you can, fail, elevate the surface, go for as many as you can, fail. Technical failure. So once it stops looking like a good quality rep, you call that failure. So that's your A1. Your A2 is split squats. So rear foot elevated. You're going to do the contrasting tempo that we've been doing. So 2 reps where it's 6 down and 3 up. And then 2 reps where it's 2 down and 1 up. And then just keep repeating that format of 2 reps, 2 reps, 2 reps for 8 to 12 reps per leg, depending on whether you're using weight or just body weight or bands or whatever. You're gonna have to tweak it to suit your setup. We're gonna go 5 rounds of that. If you're not able to do the split squats with your foot elevated, just do it with a split stance, so like a split lunge, and just do the same thing. So if your balance isn't great or your strength isn't great and you can't do it with that rear foot elevated as in the demo, just do it in a split lunge stance. Or if you've got knee problems or anything, just do it like that. So that's section A. Section B, we are on squats, where we're gonna do box squats to 3 different surfaces. So the bottom of your box squat will be the first surface. We're going to do a 10-second negative and then up quick for 3 to 5 reps, depending on whether you're doing it body weight or with weight or however you're performing it. 3 to 5 reps with a 10-second negative. Elevate the surface by putting a cushion on it or a book or something, a pillow. Do 3 to 5 reps with 8-second negatives, and then do 3 to 5 reps with a 6-second negative to a third height. So first height, 10-second negatives. Next height, 8-second negatives. Third height, 6-second negatives. For each height, you are doing 3 to 5 reps. You could also tamper with the weight that you're using. So if you're doing the 10-second negatives to the lowest, you could have X kilos, so 10 kilos if it is as if you have the option for varying weights. Once the surface comes up a little higher, we're doing less on the tempo, so we could do more on the weight, and we're also doing less on the range. So an added complication, I know, but so pay attention to what I've said with the tempo. Also think about elevating weight, so say 10 kilos, 20 kilos, 30 kilos to the 3 different heights with the 3 different tempos. So you've got loads to play with there, depending on what your setup and availability of weights, etc. is. And then the second exercise in the B section is leg extensions. So we can perform them by sitting on probably a worktop, a table or a chair, or maybe on the end of your bed. It's going to need to be such that when you're up in the air, your feet don't touch the floor, so they're not catching the floor when you come back down to the floor. Maybe put something under the knees, so like a couple of rolled up towels maybe. I use a foam roller because I'm doing the demo at the gym, but maybe like a roll up towel, or I'm trying to think what else. Maybe a rolled up yoga mat or something if you've got a mat at home. Something to just give you that little bit of extra freedom of movement for the lower limb. Grip a dumbbell, grip a slam ball, grip a sandbag, anything that you can get to stick in your feet. And then we're going to do that contrasting tempo again, where we come up for 3, down for 6, up for 3, down for 6 for 2 reps. Then it's up fast, down 2, up fast, down 2 for 2 reps. And then we just keep alternating between that tempo for 8 to 12 reps again, depending on the weight that you're using. So that's your B1 and B2, the squats and the leg extensions, and we're going to go 5 rounds on those two. So 5 rounds on section A, 5 rounds on section B, and here's Simone with some demos. Let us know if you have any questions.